What's up, guys? This is Josh from the Boneyard podcast. We just wrapped up ECU Media Days for the football team 2024 season. Got a good interview in with Rahjai Harris. We got to talk to him about his recovery from the injury 2 years ago. Then we walked into how he feels about this running back room this season and how he feels it's going to be a three-headed monster, as we always say. How he feels in this new offense, and then kind of going into how he feels about the new offense, but also meeting the fans' expectations. You know, ECU fans have huge expectations, and from a guy who was a freshman all-conference running back, you know, who's in his final season, everyone's looking for him to just do great things. So wanted to see how he felt about meeting all of our pirate expectations and what his message is in the locker room. Just hearing what he has to say to his fellow teammates and to anyone who steps into that locker room.
Rahjai, I mean, we were just talking to Javius Bond, talking to him about coming back from his injury last year. You came back from your injury 2 years ago last year. We asked him about that transition or coming back, that rehab. How you feeling going? I mean, 2 years removed from ACL surgery.
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good mentally for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So the football stuff, it's football. I've been doing it all my life. So a lot of the stuff that I was going through was mentally, you know, trying to think too much about a play, stuff like that. Man, I'm free now, man. I'm free, man. I'm ready to ball. You feel what I'm saying? I got baptized a couple weeks ago, man, and man, I just feel so free, man. Excited for this season, man.
Love it, and I mean, knowing you and knowing kind of you've been through it all with this program from the bottom to, I mean, having a pretty good season 2 years ago. Of course, like you had the injury, but then last year maybe wasn't what everybody expected or wanted. What are you telling now that you're kind of like the leader in the locker room? What are you telling the young cats that are here now?
1%. That's what I tweet out every day, man, and it's a true statement, man. If you just watch guys like Keaton Mitchell, Holton Ahlers, Jaquan McMillan, man, Julius Wood, they followed that process. It's not going to happen overnight, but you take the steps every day, man, to just achieve your goal. And if you believe in it, man, you can achieve it. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a type of guy, man, I believe in myself. I look myself in the mirror every day, man. I tell myself I can go get it. So that's what I believe, and that's what I'm trying to get everybody else to believe.
For sure. And one thing we talk about on the Boneyard podcast quite often is this three-headed monster that we feel like we have in the running back room. We were just talking with Javius about it, about you, Marlon, and Javius. What's kind of like that relationship like between the three of you? How do you, I mean, stay competitive but also you all kind of have different roles in that room?
Man, we compete, man. Every day at practice we compete. We push each other to be better. If we see somebody, you know, hanging down a little low, man, we pick them right up. You know what I'm saying? That's just the relationship that me and Keaton kind of installed in this running back room a couple years ago. We teach everybody the plays. We treat everybody the same. That's kind of where I get a lot of respect from. I'm just not that type of person that's just going to let nobody just, you know, fail. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a three-headed monster. I hope team's ready for it, man, because we're going to be electric, and we're going to need everybody in that room.
Love that. And talking about electric, this new offense, it seems like it's going to be a high-powered offense, electric. Just now that you've been in the training camp for, I mean, you just finished up fall camp. Now that you're in it and you've seen it and you've gone through the playbook pretty extensively at this point, how do you feel compared to the previous regime and that offense?
I like Dunny K offense. But this offense is just more like electric. It's a more opportunity for like everybody to eat, not just me, not just Javius, not just some of the receivers. I'm talking about a lot of receivers, a lot of running backs, a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of just different people, you know, getting put in positions to have like one-on-ones. So you win your one-on-ones, man, you do your job, and you really don't even have to do too much, man. You just go out there and play football, you'll be just fine.
Love that. And lastly, I wanted to ask, Going into this season, there's a lot of expectation to be better than last year. How do you handle that expectation that's set by a very passionate fan base?
You just got to be a better version of yourself. You can't worry about what other people want you to do and stuff like that, because you're not going to make yourself happy. You got to make yourself happy within her. You feel what I'm saying? Like mentally. You feel what I'm saying? So as long as you're doing stuff to be better for yourself, you can't worry about what everybody else got for you. You feel what I'm saying? God got a plan, and you just got to follow the path.
Thank you for watching this clip. We look forward to having you in the future. Please make sure that you comment, subscribe, like the video. Do what you got to do. Stay in contact with us, okay? We got DMs everywhere, especially on Instagram, especially on X. We look forward to communicating with you guys and you all joining the crew.